Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Cancer. How are you guys, Cancer? Hope you're well. Thanks so much for dropping in. Let's see what's happening with your overall energy this week. Overall energy surrounding a Cancer. What do they need to know? Does Cancer need to know about the overall energy surrounding them? Cancer. We got some cards. We have Cleaning House, Balancing Act, Movement, and Wizard of Awareness. So some of you may be moving or relocating. You may be juggling a lot of things at once. Cleaning house. This is an energy of something being brushed under the carpet. Okay? So it's about not brushing things under the carpet. It's about not ignoring things, problems, situations. I feel there's a juggling act. I feel there's some kind of a little bit of instability here. And it could be to do, like I say, some of you are just cleaning house. You're moving, taking everything with you. I do see this energy of Wizard of Awareness, something you're manifesting. But whatever you do, don't brush things under the carpet. Don't ignore anything, okay? That you need to. If something feels off, it is. If you have someone manipulating you, if it feels off, okay, don't ignore it. That's what it's saying. Don't brush it under the carpet. Somebody is aware of this, okay, but it could be that energy of manifesting, yeah. So it's an energy of manifesting, some kind of manipulation. But I feel like whatever it is you're manifesting, you actually have all the tools you need. So it's telling you, you have all the tools you need, okay? So if you're juggling, doing a balancing act, and you're moving or relocating, okay, it tells me here you've got what you need. So it's going to be manifested. Okay, I do feel there's this energy of being aware that someone may be manipulating. Okay, so a little cautious for some of you there. Don't let someone brush something under the carpet. Like I say, if it feels off, even with yourself, look at it. Okay, don't ignore somebody who's manipulating. Yeah, it does look like there's a couple things going on here, Cancer. So there's the Sun. So this is something being exposed, manifesting the tools, something new. So I do see things being exposed and being illuminated. Okay, it's going to be exposed. Somebody is aware. Don't you worry, whatever this is. So it has to do with the new. I like that energy. That's good. Yeah, so I do see emotional fulfillment and happiness. So you're manifesting this. Okay, like I say, but just there's definitely something else going on. Some of you are just cleaning things up. You're moving towards something more emotionally fulfilling. Beautiful. It could be a new job, a new love interest. You have all the tools, okay? It could be someone manifesting you as well. You might be aware of it. You may not be. I feel like there's two things going on, and I do see the energy where something feels off, where you know it just feels off. Okay, so really watch for any kind of manipulation. I really feel it's important for some of you. We'll see what comes up with that. But I do see a lot of happiness and emotional fulfillment, manifesting something new, having the tools. Yeah, there is something coming to an end. So it's an end of something. Okay, it's over. It's a transition. So there is some kind of a transition. Okay, this is an energy where you may be juggling a lot of things. That period is going to be over soon if you've been really busy. Okay, but don't ignore anything that needs to be dealt with. Okay, make sure everything is out in the open. It's exposed. It's an energy of making sure before you start something new, okay, that you end something else first. Could be a person around you ready to manifest. Okay, they may be ending something before they start something new. So there's positive energy here. Look at that. So I see the Five of Pentacles. So it's a little bit of lack. So there's this something ending. So there's this little bit of balancing act, weighing the pros and the cons of a situation. So yeah, and I do feel there's a sense of lack, loneliness, maybe not having enough money. Some of you might be quitting a job to start something new. There may be a transition where you don't have a lot for a while, but I actually see this movement. I feel that things will actually move forward. So I wouldn't worry too much. Yeah, especially if you're quitting a job because you're not happy. You may have a boss or someone around you, somebody who manipulates, or they just brush things under the carpet. But I see the Ten of Pentacles. See, it won't last long, a transition. There may be a period here if you're ending a relationship or a job where there'll be a little bit of lack. But it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. I actually see the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So yeah, whatever is going on here, I feel like it's just this back and forth and on and off. Okay, let's see. Oops, too many cards. Cancer. I see a Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, always with the Magician, but it has to do with communication. There's some kind of communication. Okay. It's about being aware. I feel like you are aware of this. Like I'm hoping you're aware, but like I say, it could be another person. So we have the Six of Cups. Nice. So it's an energy of lack and loneliness. Some of you could be moving back to your family, a place where you used to live. I do see the movement. I see moving, taking everything with you. Okay, so I like that energy though, because I do feel like wherever you're going, there's something really positive, something really emotionally fulfilling, something that's going to make you happy. Okay. Yeah, it's just a sense of lack, a transition after ending something. And I do see there's the juggling. See, weighing the pros and the cons, making a decision. Some of you may be thinking going back to a place you lived before when you were young, childhood home, someplace where you've lived. You may be weighing the pros and the cons. But it's again that sense of just kind of keeping things a little bit simple right now. Some of you are keeping things simple, only taking what you need. You're weighing the pros and the cons. Yeah, you may be clearing things out, getting rid of things that you don't need. You might weigh the pros and the cons about some things that are sentimental. But yeah, it's definitely a juggling act here. It's back and forth energy, weighing the pros and the cons about it. So I do see the King of Swords. So there's definitely somebody here very wise. Yeah, I see a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, someone very wise. Someone's manifesting something here. And I do feel as though they're kind of weighing the pros and the cons, and it has to do with something that needs to be learned or a need for clarity. So the King of Swords is someone who, it's a strategy. Someone's strategizing away in the pros and the cons. So there's somebody who's doing some thinking. They're manifesting. I think you have a person here who I feel, like I feel there's a relationship, a job energy, and I do feel there's something else that's being brushed under the carpet. Whatever it is, don't ignore it. If it feels off, it's off, okay? So if you are kind of procrastinating and weighing the pros and the cons, it's saying just calm down and make a decision. Feel like someone's strategizing, and they're doing that. They're back and forth in their head. Trying to, it could be just somebody thinking about making a move as well. Okay, it could be something to do with relocation, but it looks like just about making a move for someone as well here. All right, Cancer, I don't know what's going on. These readings are really interesting this week, but that's what happens when I bring out the enchanted map deck. It brings out a whole different energy, and I like it because it's challenging. But it's up to you to kind of, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. So let's see what this Magician energy, this manifesting is all about. It's having the tools and information, everything being exposed, okay? Something is going to be exposed, and it has to do with this, something that's going to make you happy, emotional fulfillment. There we go. We have wisdom. So there's the wisdom. Okay, so it's trusting your intuition. If it feels off, that someone's manipulating, you're probably right, okay? But trust your intuition. There's something new. I see something that's going to make you happy here. Okay, so I do see a self-fulfilling prophecy, someone feeling lack, like they're not going to have enough money if they end something. But I feel like your intuition, it's like you're fighting it. You're back and forth and back and forth. I think you already know everything is going to be okay, okay? So trust that feeling. Yeah, because I see new. I see a new job, new career, new love interest, things being illuminated, becoming very clear. See, there's someone here doing thinking or strategizing. It's an energy of exposing something, expressing themselves, and they're kind of doing some thinking about their intuition. This is somebody who's very wise. So this is someone very wise, likely very educated, or just, someone who's just smart. They're manifesting something here. It's going to be exposed. I feel like it's a person here. I feel this is somebody who's thinking about making a move. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. Yeah, so there's this energy of taking a leap of faith. So some of you are trusting your intuition. You're leaving something behind and you're going off towards this new beginning. But I do think this is somebody who's kind of calculating the risk. Okay, someone's calculating the risk. They're trusting their intuition. It's a strategy and it's going to be exposed. It's positive. So it's about happiness. It's about what makes somebody's looking at what makes them happy. Okay. But they're wise. This is, and there could be something secretive too. Someone could be keeping a secret. Okay. But yeah, whatever it is, it's an energy of just, don't brush it under the carpet if it doesn't feel right. Don't take a risk with somebody if you're not sure, if it feels off. Okay, it's energy where it feels right. Go for it. If it doesn't, then end it. That's what I feel. And it could be yourself, because I can see you as well. Kind of back and forth here. I feel like it could be just something simple as well, but it's definitely important to somebody here. And I do feel it has to do with partnering up, a relationship, whether someone has your best interest or if there's something lacking or if there's something missing. Okay, so there it is, being careful what you wish for. So it's an energy of wanting something. This is somebody who wants something. Okay, and I do feel it's an energy of someone being a little cautious. It's about taking a risk. Yeah, I think there's some of you are just leaving something behind here. You have a new opportunity. I think there's an opportunity here. Love, relationships, jobs, everything's always that little bit of a risk, but it's that one last look over your shoulder before you take that leap of faith with caution. So it's a strategic kind of energy. Now, I feel like it could be this person, coming in to offer up a cup. They may be keeping something to themselves, keeping a secret. So there's some kind of secret. Could be someone who's admiring you. Okay, as well. Sometimes that's people just keep things to themselves. They feel that's the best thing to do, to just keep it to themselves. It will be exposed, but it has to do with this new. Okay, so it's like ending something before you start something new. Oh yeah, we have a person here who, look at that. Oof, Scorpio energy. So there's definitely something ended. This person's ending something. They're making a decision because they want to manifest something new. They know. This is someone who knows. They're very aware, very wise. They may have someone who's manipulating them. So I do feel this person was emotionally attached to this person, but I feel as though it's a person, you've got someone who's keeping something to themselves. You got feelings. You got someone in their feelings here. And I do feel this person knows they need to end something first before they start something new. And I feel that's what I mean. It's just something simple, okay, with this person. But I do feel this is an energy of, a little sense of loss and melancholy, missing somebody, This is someone weighing the pros and the cons. I think you got a person who needs to end something. Now, it could be a karmic relationship or situation. But it's an energy of that high vibrational energy, being very clear. Someone's trying to be very clear and learn everything they know, make sure they have all the tools and the information before they take that leap of faith. Yeah, so it's someone gaining the strength and confidence. So it's about confidence, being brave. Okay, so I still feel there's a few things going on with you. It's telling you to be strong, to be brave. Okay, I do see an energy of a business deal, partnering up, or a relationship. It's whether someone has your best interest, but it's about stability and reliability. So this person's looking at this. Is this reliable? Financially feasible? Is this something they can count on? Because there's definitely an energy of stability and financial energy here. Yeah. Wow. So here we have justice. It's about doing the right thing. Looks like marriage commitment for some of you, someone thinking of taking a leap of faith, but they're back and forth. Is this person right for me or not? Is there something I don't know? You see, they're trying to manifest this. They're definitely in their head, doing a lot of thinking about whether they have all the right information. It's about being careful what you manifest. See, being cautious. King of Cups can be cautious, but I think there's a risk involved here. And I do feel someone is weighing, it's the risk, it's that energy. Should I take a risk? Right? They're looking over their shoulder. They're looking at this. Their wisdom and their knowledge, they're manifesting something. Being careful what they wish for, what they're manifesting, you see. Now, it could be yourself, like I say. All right, Cancer, it could be yourself, but look at that energy. See, this is two people. There's a soulmate connection. This could be a friendship, but it's just two people coming together, seeing eye to eye. So there's some kind of connection. So there's this back and forth energy. Okay, so somebody who's kind of back and forth. It's possible you have a person who needs to end something, a karmic situation. It needs to end before they start something new. They need to find the strength and the confidence. Now, it has to do with being strong and confident about what's right for them, as well as yourself, about justice and marriage. You see, I think you have a person here who is about to make a move, and I think they're really in their head. They're looking for that clarity. They also know they need to express themselves. Okay, they need to find the strength to express themselves, to put themselves out there. See, putting all the cups on the table. Yeah. This is a person who's cautious, though. See, they're calculating. This person's calculating the risk and the benefit. Back and forth. Oh, Six of Cups. Aw. Doesn't have to be. This could be something a person, because there's not a lot of slow-moving energy here. Okay, there's not a lot. So it could be something someone does over a day or two, or an evening, a week, maybe a month, you know. But I don't see this being something long and drawn out. It has to do with making a move. It could be moving in together, getting married. You know, this person's, you know, they're trying, it's about manifesting. Being very aware that they have the information, right? They're being very wise. They're weighing the pros and the cons. This is someone who's back and forth. One minute they're like, okay, I want to go for this. And the next minute they're like looking over their shoulder again, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Six of Cups. There we go. Yeah. So we have Empress energy, the birth of something new. Oh, the mother of the children. This could be somebody who, you know, is thinking of marriage and commitment. They may see you as this Empress energy, Cancer. I feel it's an energy of you being open, okay? I feel like you're being open here. It's a beautiful healing energy. It's the birth of something new. So there could be a birth, okay? There could be news of a birth. But I actually feel, for most of you, this is how this person's seeing you. You know, I do feel there is something that ended or needs to end. This person's they're in their feelings. I can see this transition. They've gone from ending something, being cautious, and being in their feelings. But it's about being emotionally available, okay, emotionally connected to this new energy, this Empress energy. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. So someone may be thinking about marriage, having children, okay? Connecting with someone. Is this my soulmate? Some of you may have a choice between two. You may be thinking of ending something with someone who's keeping a secret. Like I say, everyone's path is a little different. So, you know, that could be where it is. You're open to something new. Some of you may want children if you don't. But it's all, you know, that Six of Cups with the Empress is definitely having children, okay? Mother of the children, wanting children, and trying to manifest it. But I gotta tell you, you know, I feel as though some of you definitely have a choice. You're making a choice. You're weighing the pros and the cons. Not just you, but this person. So, oh my gosh. King of Swords energy's here twice. So this is somebody who's manifesting, okay? Oh yeah, there they are, confirmation, back and forth, weighing the pros and the cons. Do they want children? Okay, if you want children and they don't, whatever that situation. Or it's just that energy of a sense of loss and melancholy and that longing. Someone's longing for this Empress and they're weighing the pros and the cons, whether the Empress is open, okay? That's what I kind of feel for most of you. King of Swords, because the Empress stays right there. The Empress is like, the Empress is busy doing their own thing. Maybe looking after children. Maybe the Empress is a single parent. But it's an energy of somebody who's definitely the birth of new ideas as well, you see. Some of you are open. I feel like you're just kind of, you know, your arms are open. Like you're waiting for this person to express themselves to get it going. You might even be, you know, weighing the pros and the cons. You may have a choice. I do see a Libra. I do see Gemini. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Yeah, see, it's an energy of building. See, this is somebody here who's wanting to build. They're thinking about building this, perfecting their craft. See, this is someone who's definitely looking for something that's kind of perfect. They may feel something is a little off. But I honestly feel as though this person's just back and forth. I do. I think they're in their head. One minute they're ready to end something. Next minute they're ready to reach out and make a move. And this person knows they need to be the one to make the move. They need to put the work in. They need to put in the effort. The Empress will only put in that effort once that move is made. And that's what I feel is happening. And it has to do with commitment and marriage. Whether someone's right for them or not, it has to do with balance. The Empress is very balanced. This is an energy, someone making a choice. There's somebody here who they may be thinking of ending, having to end a relationship. Could be a marriage, the mother of the children. There could be a lot of things involved here. But I feel mostly it's the confidence, finding the strength and confidence to commit to this, okay? And I do think one minute this person's ready to go for it, to manifest it, and the next minute they're kind of back to procrastinating and weighing those pros and cons. If you feel like something is off, okay, I feel like you're just going to stay in that energy. If you start to feel something is off, some of you are going to move on. If they don't make a move, you're going to move on. I think this person knows you're going to move on. You're going to go off on a new path with someone else. You may have a new person around you. Maybe this person knows, they're aware of something, that you're open to other options, possibilities. The Empress is always open. You see, those arms are wide open. Shower that abundance upon me, and then you will give it in return. The Empress is very generous when it's deserved. Okay. Nice energy, though. Tell me about this movement. Yeah, see, someone's contemplating making a move. They're soul searching about their path in life, whether this will work or not. They know it's going to be a lot of work. Relationships, marriage, commitments are a lot of work. But it's an energy. Do they want to build? They're strategizing and thinking about this. This person feels, you're perfect, I feel. But there's this back and forth. Well, we always have to remember, no marriage, no relationship, no person is perfect. Relationships take a lot of work. Sometimes one person has to do a little bit more for one person for a while, okay? And then it has to be given back. And that's what I feel this person's thinking about, their life path. They're looking for clues and answers, see? They're spending a little time alone, thinking about what it is they're manifesting. So they're definitely in an energy of being careful what they're manifesting, making sure they have everything just right. They definitely want someone stable and reliable. They definitely see you that way. Look at, there it is, the manifesting, you see. This one, I'm going to tell you, and it could be yourself. The Empress has all the tools because the Empress has mastered all the elements of the queens. You see, that's how you become the Empress, is learning the lessons of all the queens, learning to use the tools, the positive energy, the things that you've learned. And I feel this person's contemplating. Could be yourself, kind of contemplating, should I manifest this person? Should I go for it? Or should I just move on? So I think this person's very aware. Okay, I think this person's the one doing the contemplating about what it is they're manifesting in their life path. I feel it's an energy of finding the strength. So they kind of lack that strength a little bit. So it's possible here, some of you may have had someone who took a risk and started something with you before they ended something else. Okay, so I feel if that's already happened, there's this back and forth energy. But I just think a lot of this is in their head. Tell me about this King of Swords. What is it this person's looking at here? What is their wisdom? Yeah, they're looking at, I see Aries, Leo, Sag, or Scorpio. Yeah, this is somebody here who's thinking about someone. They've manifested something, but there's an energy of trusting their intuition. I actually feel this is someone who has to end something with a Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Scorpio before they start something new. But it could be yourself, where you know what you want, you're not settling, and this person may be aware of that. Okay, they may already know. They definitely see you as very sexy and very attractive, focused. You're somebody who doesn't give up, so you're a good partner. Those are your strengths. See, they're starting to look at the strengths. This person's interesting. I feel there's a lot of deep thinking here with this person. See, they're going within themselves. See, the answers are within this person. They already know, okay? I feel they already know. You know who this is. I can see that you know who this is. If you don't, it may not be your story, but I mean, it is possible you have someone who's a secret admirer and they're knowing that they may know some things about you. It's hard to say, but they know they need to end something before they start something new. But it could be a secret admirer, someone who's not shared their feelings, and they know if they don't, they're not going to get what they want. See, they won't get what they want. They need to express themselves. It's a person who needs to come in and work for something. They need to put the effort in. And I do think it's an energy of it being a lot of work. See, there you go. Those 2 cards fell out while I was talking. So it's an energy of taking those lessons learned and moving forward calmly and peacefully. It's persons, they're manifesting, gathering information, learning as they go. Relationship are like that sometimes. But see, they're thinking of all these things. The path that they're on, starting something. See, this is that building that foundation, offering you. They're weighing the pros and the cons. Now, some of you may actually, like I say, have a couple choices. You might be comparing people, okay, because you know what you want. You're not settling. You're just keeping your options open. Maybe you're dating a couple people. Maybe this person's aware. I don't know, but I do see an offer to build. It's going to take a lot of work, but it takes 2 people to build that foundation. It's possible, like I say, somebody may have not ended something and started something with you, and then they kind of got stuck in that transitional energy. So there's feelings. This person has feelings. They're in their feelings, deep, deep within their feelings, and they've kept it to themselves. They know that you're that Empress energy. They know it. If you have a choice between 2, you're comparing. Okay, or you're going back and forth. You may be the one doing the juggling, trying to figure out who's the right person. Then sometimes the Empress is just open, right? Keeping your options open. So unless somebody offers you something solid or you're in a commitment, you're single. You're making your own choices. So could go that way as well. So let's see what this Hermit's all about, and we'll wrap this up. Oh yeah, so I do see that energy, a little Taurus energy. Well, they could have Taurus in their chart, but I feel this is how this person, they're contemplating, marriage, commitment, this path that they're on. It's about making a move. It also possibly means moving or having to relocate. I see some kind of negotiation, kind of back and forth. This person, it's how they conduct themselves, but this is you. That's that Taurus energy connected to the Empress, whether you have it in your chart or not. This is how you're conducting yourself in a traditional manner. Okay, you want to go about things possibly in a more traditional way. Maybe, maybe not. Could go either way. But yeah, I feel it has to do with being on the same page. Marriage and commitment. It's about having faith. This person's, they're looking. Do they have faith in this? What they're manifesting, you see. Oh boy, my brain gets tired. This person thinks a lot. They're all back and forth in their head. If you have a choice, and you're manifesting, somebody is very aware that you're manifesting them. Okay, they may be aware that you're contemplating and you're back and forth. Maybe you have a couple of people. They could be kind of holding back. It's possible they're thinking of ending it, but I don't think so. Just a little bit, yeah. I feel it's more of this person having all the tools and the information they need, taking more time to get to know you. See, they're taking lessons learned from the past. One thing they learned, relationships are a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of work. But it's about starting things off on the right foot, building that foundation. Having faith in the path that they're on. I think this person's starting to have faith in that. I do. It's leaning towards that energy. So yeah, it's a lot of, I think you're manifesting each other. Magician at the top, magician at the bottom. This person's got some lessons to learn. So they're learning some things here, maybe about themselves, learning to trust their own intuition. Okay. learning to be careful what they manifest. So there it is. I see success and truth, that little aha moment. See, this is when someone spends a little time alone, kind of soul searching and contemplating, looking for clues about whether they should make a move or who's going to make the first move. Could be the thing, because you are manifesting each other. And I see that little aha moment, the light bulb goes off. Yeah, they want this, and it's where, like I say, they're leaning towards this, having faith that this actually could be successful between the two of you. If you are negotiating a contract, okay, you feel something is off, make sure you look at it very clearly and everything is exposed. Stay focused. Focus on it. Okay. Yeah, I do feel it's telling you to focus on that. Make sure everything is exposed before you take a risk. Be careful what you're offering. If you see some kind of manipulation, you may kind of keep it to yourself at first. Yeah, but I feel for most of you, it's that birth of something new. I feel as though you got a choice. I think you're both back and forth in your head. I do feel there's this back and forth, and there's going to be this communication. There's a connection. Two people drinking from each other's cup. Is this my soulmate? Are they right for me? Should I commit to this person? Is this the mother of my children? Will this be successful? This is this person, yeah. In some ways, it's kind of normal, you know. Like I say, it doesn't have to be something that goes on for weeks or months. It could be a person just kind of, you know, spending a little time at home looking at, you know, about whether they have faith, that, you know, they're on the right path. You know, is this the right path, what they're manifesting? Will it be successful? I actually feel yes. I actually think if this person reaches out, I do think you're going to say yes. If you reach out to them, they're going to say yes. I don't think this person, this is not something they can actually brush under the carpet, okay? Because I feel like it's exposed. It's right there. It's in their head, you know? They're gaining that clarity. Beautiful. All right, Cancer, I wish you the best here. Stay in that Empress energy, as I always say. All right, let this person come towards you. I mean, there's nothing wrong if you want to reach out. There's absolutely nothing wrong if you want to. The Empress can do whatever the Empress wants. In fact, you may be juggling. You may be dating a couple people. You're looking for someone who fits, right? Someone that you can have faith in. Maybe you feel like someone's not faithful. You don't know. Maybe you feel something is off. So that's what the Empress does, kind of back and forth. It's all about balance. Yeah, but I see a yes and I see success. So take care. Okay, I wish you the best on this path. Have faith in yourself. Okay, calm down, weigh the pros and the cons. Like I say, if you feel something is off, then don't take the risk. It's that easy. Take care. We'll see you soon.